Bam. Record Discord ping today. What up, chat? How we living? How is everybody doing? Kind of realizing I should have brought some chapstick. Oopsies. It's okay. It's okay. Damn, the gang's all here today. Holy shit. What up, guys? Making al pastor tacos. Oh my God. Make one for me. I like on YouTube before coming to Twitch. Lee, that's why I love ya. Hey, no worries, Pep Kane. Thanks for popping in to say hello. What up, chat? Ooh. Oh, yeah, I think Beans is... Oh. Hey, dude. Bro's just hovering, bro. Here. He's thinking about it. He'll come up. I love how bro was just like hanging in the corner of the camera. I think Beans has like comedic timing, bro. For real. Hey, I listen to you on Spotify every morning when I walk to work. Thank you, Commodore Oblivious. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening on the Spotify. Y'all coming in. Oh, there he is. Hello, buddy. Come say hi. He really likes to put his face like right next to the back fan of the computer. Bless you. Oh, hi. Hello, sweet boy. You're so silly and cutie. You're such a silly guy. Say hello to chat. God, he's so soft. I love him. You're just a soft guy. Wow, so pretty, so handsome. Oh, are you gonna go knock over the shit, Miss Tree? Oh no, he sit at the edge. He sit at the edge and protect me from Ghost. Have you told Beans he's adopted yet? No, I can't break that to him. I mean, what are you guys talking about? I fucking pushed him out of my own vagine. What is the best mattress to get if you want a new one? I think it just depends on your budget. Mine's not too bad. I paid like, I think like $600 for mine, and mine's a king size. It's, I think it's called like Zinus, Z-I-N-U-S. You can order it on Amazon. I don't know. I don't hate it. I like it a lot. But it's probably better. Like, I know, you could get one of those like purple mattresses or whatever. Those are probably like quote unquote better for you. Damn, Bouncy Ball with that 70 stream streak. God damn. Will Raya come in here and match your stream streak, though? I think you guys are, like, right next to each other. Should I end my stream and then restart it so that Raya can't possibly... Like, we can sabotage Raya's stream streak? My mattress was $1,500. It was worth the extra money. No, for real. I just really wanted a king size bed, but I was like, do I really want to spend like $1,500 on a king size mattress that like, I don't know. I feel like I'll get like my forever bed, quote unquote. You know, obviously not forever, but you know what I mean? When I move in with my partner. Because I really like my bed. I like it. It was only $600, and I'm planning actually, I have a revenue goal I want to hit, but I'm going to get one of those mattress coolers one of those like super expensive water cooled things that like you can control the temperature of your bed. Because I've heard those make your sleep like 100 times better. I've had the same mattress for 20 years. That's how you know it's a good mattress. Don't do Raya like that. All right, I won't. Just this time. Yeah, Raya is late. Raya must not have gotten pinged. Or Raya's doing some girl boss shit. I feel like Raya's always doing girl boss shit, chat. Raya just is a girl boss. Like, if you look up girl boss in the dictionary, Raya's picture comes up. Hey, we love a free mattress, chat. Yes, Miss Debbie? He's such a silly cat, man. Chat, so I played pickleball today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got really fucking tan today. Maybe a little burnt. It's more tan than burnt, honestly. Like, it doesn't hurt. But like, you know, when you press down on it and it goes like white for a second? It does that for me. But I'm getting fucking hella tan. Look at the inside of my arm. I'm like, dude, I'm like a vanilla twist ice cream cone from McDonald's. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those like half chocolate, half vanilla fucking ice cream cones. Oh, man. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. It's because when I'm playing, like, I'm like this. And when I'm running, I'm like, I have a wicked farmer's tan, actually, Chad. Look at this. Gotta move my fucking mic and my water. God damn, bro. Look at... You gotta tan your inner arm. Guys, I don't go outside and tan. That's not my thing. It never has been. I don't know why. I don't like doing that. I don't really do that, bro. But yeah, we're getting some sun out here in Vegas, all right, guys? We're getting some sun. It looks like you have a spray tan. I've never had a spray tan a day in my life. You go outside? Okay, Arlo. All right. Don't do me like that. Run with your arms raised? Oh, you cooking, humble penguin. Oh, Madam Slayer had to put the peppers in the ground. Hey, what up, hippie mom? Tamden Pit Boy? Bro, I ain't gonna do that. I don't lay out in the sun. That ain't my thing. I'll tan naturally while I go on a run or something. Grace, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months at tier 1. And Steph, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months at tier 1. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining the sub gang. Oh, we got hella people on YouTube already. I feel like YouTube's been relatively slow lately, but she picking up. She picking up what we putting down. Chat thinks you're a lizard, Sarby. I could be. Oh, there's Raya. Was just at my sister's dance showcase taking photos. We'll send the toughest one to Yeast Gang. Hell yeah. Damn, no, you hate us, Raya. Just say it. Just say you hate us, bro. I'm a pale motherfucker. Okay, so yeah, you need to get outside. Sarby's not a lizard. Lizards are cool and nice. Okay, Lightning McQueen. You don't come into stream for so long and then you say something mean like that? How dare you? I can't tan, skill issue. Sarby gets the vitamin D? Nah, bro, I give the vitamin D to your grandma. Don't you worry. You keep streaming while I'm playing D&D? You keep playing D&D while I'm streaming. Oh, shit. Kai's in here. Kai, we have beef with you, actually. Someone gifted you a sub last stream, and you didn't say thank you. Well, I'm going to pull up the receipts, bro. I'm going to pull up the receipts. Because they were talking about it, Kai. Chat was talking about it. They're like, wait, did Kai just get gifted a sub and didn't say thank you? Who was it? It was Xavier. Kai. How dare you? Was it the night I was touching grass? I don't know, bro. Stop touching grass. How do you know that grass is 18, Kai? I'm sorry. I was probably with my friends. You don't have those, Kai. What are you talking about? Why is tanning so popular? I get it. I'm not gonna lie, not to like sit here and suck my own dick, but like I feel like I look better when I'm tan. You know? Like I get it. Something about like that not being a pasty ghost looking motherfucker is kind of hot, you know? Like, not gonna lie, y'all, my face got a little tanner, and I'm like, I feel like my face looks really good when I'm tan. Because I have those. Kai, people who have friends don't have to brag about having friends. Just saying. All right, Kai, we'll forgive you this one time, but don't let it happen again. Hey, drive safe, Raya. There's still some that find pale skin a sign of wealth or whatever. Yeah, those people are for sure racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they find, is it the pale skin or is it the whiteness? Do you get the glasses tan line? I don't think so because when I go outside a lot here, I obviously can't see it. But when I go outside, I wear contacts most of the time. I like when I run, I can't run with my glasses on. I hate it when my glasses get sweaty. Oh, so now we're not friends. I see. Okay. I'm your friend, Kai. All right. I'll take one for the team and be your friend. Fine. You know? Sarby for real. You right? Hi, I don't tan. I'm English, Scottish, and Irish. Milk bottles call me pale. All right, Puddles. You got my deepest sympathies. I'll give it to you. But everybody else can't. You wear your glasses just for us? To be honest, I have super dry eyes. Most of the time, if I wear contacts for stream, my eyes start getting irritated. So, and these are also blue light. At least I think. Actually, I never got that clarified. I think they make all glasses blue light glasses now. I don't know. All I know is like, I think it's just better for when I'm reading and like streaming and stuff for me to be wearing my glasses. They're just more comfortable than my contacts. My contacts, it's been a while. Like, I don't know if it's my eyes got more astigmatized or my eyes are like too dry now. But my contacts dry out so fast and then they irritate my eyes. So it's just better for the all-around experience, you know? I also think I look cute with my glasses. Don't get me wrong, I think I look cute without them too, but I think I get a lot of people who say they like my glasses, so. This guy has to pay to see. I do have to pay to see, bro. I got fucking nerfed. My eyes got fucking nerfed. If I had 20/20 vision, it would be over for y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I had to get nerfed. Imagine wearing glasses, just see. All right. Okay. Like, y'all, I literally have like fucking eye drop bottles. Just like I bought these in bulk and I just have them laying around. I have one in my car. I have one next to my bed. I have one in my bathroom and I have one in my stream room, and I'll just fucking I think I've done it on stream before. Like, especially when I'm wearing contacts, I'll just hit them with the... Oh no, guys, Kai made me cry. Kai was so mean to me. Look at these real tears. Look at these real tears streaming down my face because Kai's a fucking bully. Kai, you're a bully. You're so mean to me. I'm crying now. Chat, clip that. Cancel Kai. Please and thank you. Probably. Womp fucking womp. So fair, Kai. So fair. I'm 2020. I'm better than you genetically. Okay, Hitler. Like, chill with that shit. Okay. God damn. God damn, bro. I'm sorry, that was pretty intense. I dead ass hate you. Holy shit. I hate you too, Kai. Do you know what your prescription is? I'm minus 4.5 and minus 3.5, but I also have an astigmatism, so it's actually worse. So, your boy is fucking blind. Fucking blind. Woke up choosing violence. I did wake up choosing violence. Or no, honestly, Kai's the one who said it, bro. Kai's the one. I'm just calling it what it is, bro. I'm just calling what it is. Listen, all I'm saying is if this was 1940s and Kai was in charge, my ass would be gone. Do you see how he treats his chatters? It's literally just you, Kai. And sometimes Raya. And occasionally Dragon. Damn, I'm minus 7.25? That has to be legally blind, right? Think you're almost legally blind? Probably. Mind you, I'm a black woman. You would just be the black woman version of Hitler. I don't know what to... Oh, and Mbem. You're right. My bad. I forgot about Mbem. See, that's the problem, is Mbem's so forgettable. You know? It's just so easy to forget Mbem. Japan was allied with Germany in World War II. Hey, Xanatos, we don't need to touch on the past. You know? Wasn't he short, bro? I don't know. I have no clue. Was Hitler short, chat? Do we look it up? How tall was Hitler? How tall was Hitler? To be honest, Hitler the type of dude to wear fucking insoles that are like 2 inches thick to make him a little bit taller. Hitler was 5'9"? Oh, so bro was like being called the short king to get rage baited for sure. For sure. I'm nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other. Raya, that is like the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, just being nearsighted in both eyes makes me so pissed. I can't imagine being like the opposite in each one. Didn't he have one ball? Skill issue. Just simply have both of them. I believe that was Napoleon. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think Napoleon was a short king. Sarby, how tall are you for no reason? 7'6". I knew someone. Chat, actually, oh my god. Wait, not to like dox this guy. So there's this guy who's on the other hockey team, or on one of the other hockey teams who we play every Tuesday. And last Tuesday, like, he's fun to play against because he's just a nice dude. Like, you run into him, he says sorry to you, and you're like, dude, don't even worry about it. It's hockey. I ran into him in the parking lot and like talked to him, and this dude like overshared hella, but like overshared in the way that like this dude's like super wholesome, happy, nice. He's just down to share whatever about you. He's not like trauma dumping. But this guy, he was like, yeah, so like, cause I told him, I was like, oh dude, I'll probably see you next week. And he's like, oh no, I won't be there next week because I'm getting surgery. And I'm like, oh, like, what do you need surgery for? And he's like, oh, it's such a long story. And he's like, so like for my entire life since I was 14, he's like 18 now. He's like, since I was 14, I thought that I had a third testicle. And I was like, all right, now I'm locked in. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you just thought you had a third testicle? Turns out, bro, that third testicle was a hernia. Apparently, and I didn't really know this. I always thought hernias were like up here. Apparently, you can get one down here. And this dude was like, yeah, at some point when I was 14, I got a hernia and just learned to live with the pain. He was like, every once in a while, like, has an aching pain when I lay down. But other than that, I just thought it was a third testicle. And I was like, oh. Shit was so good. Shit was so good. I was like, dude, we just met. And I know that you thought you've had a third testicle for the last 4 years of your life. Good for him, though. I'm glad he's getting that taken care of, though, because hernias are no joke. That shit hurts. That shit is painful. Hockey's not beating the himbo allegations. Okay, I don't want to be that guy because this dude was really nice. I know I shit on Mormons all the time. He was a Mormon. I think because he was kind of talking a little bit of shit about Mormons. So, like, I think he's, like, a Mormon who's just still, like, wants to have a relationship with his family, if you know what I mean. And so he literally said, he was like, because I was so worried about talking about this stuff with my parents, I never brought it up. Like, he never went to his parents and was like, hey, dog, I have a third testicle. We should, like, evaluate what that means for my health. Like, he never did that because he was so scared. Like, if that were me, chat, I would have gone straight to my parents. I would have been like, bro, I know this shit ain't supposed to be like this. You know? So it's a little sad, you know? It's a little sad. I don't think he, well, okay, you know what? I say that, he was a little bit of a himbo. He was a little bit of a himbo, but I feel bad. I felt bad for him. I was like, dude, like, that's a failure of your parents. I feel you. I had 4 boobs. Okay. All right. You know what? Hell yeah. All testicle havers should have look up the signs of testicular torsion. I mean, like, that shit's so painful. Like, you have to go to the hospital for that. That's relatable. I'm scared to bring this up with my Mormon parents. Uh-oh. Oh no, step bro. Oh no, step bro. Crazy. I'm still caught up on Cloud Dreamers. 4 boobs. Like 4 nip. Like, how did that? Was it like 1, 2, 3? Or excuse me, was it like 1, 2, 3, 4? Or was it like 1, 2, 3, 4? Got them removed? Okay, yes, sorry. I knew that. But like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like I'm just trying to think of the logistics of that. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? Sorry. Might be wrong of me. Boobs were under my armpits? What? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4? Are you serious? Could you, well, wait, but you were like a kid then, right? When did you get them removed? Was it when you were like a baby? Was it like when you were a kid? Or like, did you like hit puberty and then you were like, why am I growing boobs underneath my arms? I was a teenager. Bro, so you started like you started did you start going through puberty and you're like, why is one growing this way? That's insane. Lady posts on IG about having a secret third boobie in her armpit and didn't know until she began lactating after giving birth. That's so crazy. You can grow nipples anywhere along it, technically. Wait, so are you saying I could have a secret nipple? Bro, I could have a secret nipple in there? Wait, can this happen to guys too, or is it just girls? For real, any one of us could have a third boob or a fourth boob, Flesh Fest. That's crazy. Doesn't Harry Styles have 3 nipples? No fucking way. You're lying. Armpit to pelvic area. Oh my God. Okay, why do you guys want me to lactate so bad? What's wrong with y'all? What the fuck? What are you talking? Why? Why? I remember reading about that in fan fiction. Yeah, you would read about that in fan fiction, Kai. I bet you're so into like that, like tentacle porn shit, bro. I just know, I'm like Sergeant Dokes, like cue the fucking Dexter music, like when you know Kai is into fucking tentacle porn, but you can't prove it, like that shit. I just know, bro. Excuse you, nothing wrong with tentacle porn? Tink, time out. Time out. You know. That's crazy. Okay, the amount of y'all defending tentacle porn right now is making me scared of the chat that I've created. I'm a little scared now. I'm very open about what I'm into and it's not one. I don't know, Kai. I don't know. You can have a piss kink and want to fuck grandmas, but we can't want a streamer to lactate. Exactly, Maddie. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Thank you. I have a tentacle girl on my car, bro. You guys are freaky, chat. Y'all are freaky. It's the audience you attracting. That's so fair. You made this bed, Sarby, and now lay with its grandmother? All right, fine, Rainbow Graves. Sue me. Bro, chat's not old. Like, my chat, like, too many new people in here to not know the fucking piss kink lore. To be honest, half of y'all that make the piss kink joke, I don't think you really know the piss kink lore. You just, like, carry it on, you know, from the people that do remember the piss kink lore. You know? On some wild shit. You built this community brick by brick? I did. I did, in fact, build this community brick by brick. I didn't invite Kai. Kai just kind of showed up, but other than that, yeah, I did build this. Okay, go ahead and explain. I don't want to explain it because then it's not as fun. Then it's not as fun. I spawned in low-key. You did kind of spawn in, Kai. Chat is ovulating today, low-key. You right. Y'all are horny motherfuckers today. Chat, if y'all give me all your Prime subs right now. Oh, Cree knows the piss kink lore. Cree, thank you for resubscribing for 16 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 19 months. Bro, Cree knows the lore like that, chat. Cree knows the lore. Elster Stairs, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Chat, if I get one more Prime sub, I'll explain the piss kink lore. I'll do it. Someone dig deep for your Prime sub and I'll give it to you. Do not group me in with the horn dogs. Kai, you are Chief Horn Dog. You are Chief Executive Horn Dog. That is literally your title in chat. Chief Executive Horn Dog. Put it on a fucking plaque and put it on your desk. Curry, I'm just making fun of them because some of them either know of the piss kink but don't know where it comes from, or they don't know about the piss kink lore. Not today. I've been very chill. All right. I just woke up from a nap though. I'm still powering up. I too took a very long nap today. There it is, chat. Shout out Dolly Jane for resubscribing with Prime. Thank you, Dolly Jane. I will explain. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Jen Drevis gave out a gifted sub. All right, chill. We got the sub, guys. You guys don't, no more subs. No more subs. Oh, and Krista did resubscribe with Prime. Sorry, Krista. I totally missed that. All right. Y'all have earned it. Y'all have earned it. Okay. It's not that, okay, so like so my YouTube channel started doing well in December, like right before I went home for Christmas. So I get back in January and I kind of get this flood of new people coming to the streams. And so I'm trying to stream longer. And like, while I'm doing that, like obviously I have to go pee like middle of the streams, right? And like, I guess for guys, there's always this ongoing joke that guys don't wash their hands after they pee. And this chat, like I'm riling them up. Listen, I'm a lot better at riling you guys up, but like back then I was like practicing it. So it was a fun chat. It was super fun. I don't really see too many. I'm trying to think of more like OGs from those days. I'm trying to think if there are any OGs here in chat. I'm going to look at names and see if I can pluck any of them. Stark might be one actually. Basically what happened was I mentioned to my chat at the beginning of the stream that my water was off in my apartment. And this wasn't when I lived here. This was when I lived in my place in Minnesota. I mentioned to them that they turned off my water, that my water was off at the time. And I kind of forgot about it because I was just complaining about it or something like that at the beginning of the stream. We get like 3 hours into the stream and I'm like, all right, guys, I have to go pee real quick. And so I go to the bathroom and I go to wash my hands and the water is working again. They turned it back on. But like, I didn't make the connection that like, okay, I just told chat that my water is off and I'm going to pee, which means that if I went and peed, I wouldn't be able to wash my hands. But like, I still was able to wash my hands because they turned my water back on. So I get back to stream and everybody in chat is like, Sarby didn't wash his hands. He peed on his hands and now he likes it. Oh, he has a piss kink. Like that's how it devolved. And so I'm sitting here on stream. You can probably find the stream. It's probably like in January or February of last year. I'm like defending myself. I'm fighting for my life in chat. And I'm like, guys, I swear my water's still working. I promise my water's still working. And then everybody in chat's like, nah. Sarby has a piss kink. Like he likes peeing on his hands and then like smelling his piss or like whatever. And then I made the mistake of leaning into it. And so I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Lynn was there. And then I made the mistake of like, I think a joke came up. And I was like, oh yeah, just like my fucking piss king. And then it was checkmate at that point. Like me doubling down on it, everybody was like, yep, this is the new lore. Sarby has a piss kink. We will always, like, it's lasted this long, chat, and I don't think very many people in chat were from those days. But still, the piss kink lore lives on because somebody will accuse me of having a piss kink. I'll make a joke about it, and then it keeps on going. Who else was there, bro? He never washes his hands. Don't let him gaslight us. Bro, you guys can literally hear it now because I use my little DJI mics. You guys can hear me, all right? I'm not going to let y'all gaslight me like that, bro. I'm not going to let y'all gaslight me like that. I was there too. Oh, yeah, Elster Stairs for sure was there. For sure. Lynn was here. My user comes in clutch. That is true. Confirmed piss kink. All right, you know what? I just got to lean into it. We can hear you piss. What? We know you just run the water, though. Okay. You don't use soap? Chat, I am such an anal soap user. I am such like a soap user that I'll tell you guys, the number one soap, pretty much the only soap that I will buy for my place because I love it so much, is like the honey butter soap. Like, I love that shit. I love how it smells. What the hell is anal soap? Oh, God. Y'all ain't using anal soap, bro? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all just going in there raw like that? Y'all doing it wrong. Y'all doing it wrong. But don't you hate soap? I hate soap the person. Acri said butter. Dude, there's so much lore of my streams. Like, it's so funny. Like, anybody new coming in here, like, they literally need, like, a lore guide. Like, chat, honestly, I should have one of my mods make that. Like, a little, like, like, a lore guide for people who join in. It's like, hey, Sarby has a piss kink. Don't question it. Just accuse him of it. The butter is in the bathroom. We need a lore timeline? Bro, I don't even know if I know what the timeline is. Off the top of my head like that. I've read way too many stories to keep track of, like, when I've read shit. Clit too buttery. Maybe clit too discoverable, you know? You know? I don't know if buttery makes too sense. Not for some guys, skill issue. Toppy do be kind of too sloppy. Sarby Lord timeline video essay. You know what? If someone makes that, we'll react to it on stream. Free views. Free views. Sarby will threaten to fuck your grandma alive or dead. Just go along with it. Chet, I swear to God, y'all speak like y'all have Stockholm Syndrome. Y'all speak like I've given you guys Stockholm Syndrome. Every time I introduce my friends to your streams, I call you Butterboy. They don't question it. You know what? I respect that, to be honest. Ass too buttery is perfect. Oh my God. What is it like? We need like a gaycation to something. Ass too buttery. Ass too buttery. Gaycation to. Well, finish my sentence, chat. What am I thinking? Stockholm Syndrome or masochism? You know what? It could be both. Gaycation to surrendery. Ass too buttery, gaycation to surrendery. That's actually really funny because that like really references the fucking story. Give yourself fully to the Sarby or be destroyed. That sounds terrible. Ass too buttery, gaycation 2. Electric boogaloo. What the fuck? Oh my God, don't forget the aquarium analogy. I forgot. We gotta reread that one day, chat. That story is incredible. Just incredible. Where's your mommy's little meatball shirt? I wore it in last stream. Do y'all just expect me to wear one shirt for every stream? Is that what we're doing now? Reread for Pride Month. Chat, what if I only read like stories about gay people for Pride Month? That would actually be kind of funny. That'd be incredible. Actually, I'm gonna send my editor that. My editor's making like compilations. I'm gonna be like, bro, for Pride Month, you gotta be like, we can make like a like best like gay stories. Like, I'm gonna send that to my editor. That would actually be incredible, bro. That'd be incredible. All right. Fine, you've convinced me. You've convinced me, chat. All right, guys. We've fucked around for too long. We got to get to the stories. Okay, guys? All right? To be honest, though, I don't even know how long the story is. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Ooh, it's a juicy one, chat. It's a juicy one. All right. I want to get started. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get it started, chat. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 97 people watching, 51 likes. I know we could get that shit up. Make sure to drop a like on the video. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on those post noties so you can be notified whenever we go live, baby. Here we go. How can I find out who is leaving creepy/threatening notes at my child's grave? Originally posted to r/RBI on July 17th, 2016. I'm located in Scandinavia with rather strict laws concerning surveillance cameras. Otherwise, I would have gone down that path long ago. The situation: my wife and I lost our child to cancer 1.5 years ago. Our child was then a toddler. This, of course, left us devastated, and our way back from the darkness wasn't easy, but we gave our daughter a very beautiful grave, and visiting it daily helped us through the grief. But then we started getting notes, written on computer, not handwritten. Nasty notes about us, mainly me though. Sometimes threats, and also expressing hopes that the child my wife is expecting now also dies. Someone broke the wings of the angel on the gravestone, destroyed the flowers, etc. Bro, this is some hater ass activity. What the fuck? I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who this is. To my knowledge, I have no enemies, and neither does my wife. How can I find out who this is without breaking the law? In parentheses, setting up a camera. I sometimes get a feeling that perhaps it is someone closer to me than I realize. The reason is that when this first started, the notes always appeared in connection to us letting people know that we had been visiting the grave. If I went there on Monday and, for example, told on Facebook that I had visited the grave and planted some beautiful flowers, then a note would be there the following day. It felt like a pattern, but could have been coincidental. Okay, wait. Use this to your advantage. Hold on. Let me finish it, but I think this is the key right here, chat. This is driving us crazy. My wife, pregnant and sensitive as is, can't visit the... My wife, pregnant and sensitive as is, can't visit the final resting place of our first child without fear and anger. I too get very upset, of course, but more infuriated. I want to know who's doing this. All advice is much appreciated. Maybe one of you can think of something we've missed. Okay, and then there's hella updates on this. But chat, honestly, I think this is how you can catch the person. I think the answer is if you can't set up a camera, you gotta like stake out the spot. Cameras may be illegal, but binoculars are not. You know what I'm saying? Find a good vantage point, make a Facebook post about like, oh, visited today, going to visit tomorrow, and then just fucking post up and watch who visits the grave and leaves a note. That's what I would do, bro. I would be like, dude, oh my God. Also, I feel like if there are threats, shouldn't they go to the police? Yeah, sometimes threats. Like, that's pretty fucked up. I don't know how the police are in Scandinavia, but I feel like that would at least be reportable out here. Damn, that. Can y'all imagine being that much of a hater where you leave a fucking threatening note to the parents of a dead child that died from cancer? Like, bro, get a hobby. What? Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot they also vandalized it, so there'd be property damages because of the headstone. I forgot about that, Teague. I'm trying to think, who would be this angry? You know? Just mostly theories in chat. I don't think we have enough info in here because we don't even hear about like OP's ops or anything like that. So I kind of want to go on the update, guys. I want to see. I think we just need more information here. Update. Some asked us to do a list of suspects. We tried really hard to think of anything that could be an issue. This is what we came up with. Oh my God. And then they're using fucking letters to talk about people. Ugh. Chat, there are too many letters for me to keep track of everybody and give them a name. So I'm just going to use the letters. But like, this is the... I hate it when people do this, man. Okay, so L. On my previous workplace, L was a coworker who claimed that I got promoted because I had a kid on the way and was pissed about that. But that was years ago. B, before I met my wife, I dated B and we had a good relationship. I saw no crazy in her, but she wanted a child-free life and I love children, so we parted and it was a mutual decision. She also moved to another town, but since you guys asked me to list some exes, I wanted to do that. E, my wife's ex. She dumped E for me, but now he is married, so he should have gotten over that. V, when we installed our new kit. Okay, wait. I will say, just because a guy went and got married does not mean that he's over getting dumped. We've seen that way too much. V, when we installed our new kitchen, we hired a Polish guy to do some of the work. Sadly, language barriers made it hard and we ended up having lots of problems. In the end, I had to let him go and find someone else to do the job. He was angry, but surely that's not a reason to stalk us now. C is not on my Facebook actually, but I'll list her anyway because she's a weirdo. She lived next door to us before we moved and she had this very, very sick dog. So sick that it cried when it tried to walk. It was skin and bones and misery on 4 legs. Sometimes it fell down and couldn't get back up. My wife reported that and we never saw the dog again. C was a strange person, not mean or nasty to people, but odd. Nurse A. She was a nurse at the hospital that treated our daughter. Also, not on Facebook. We made a complaint about her after finding out that she didn't give our child the pain meds on the right times, but waited too long to administer them. We weren't rude. We didn't shout or anything. We just wanted the best care for our kid. Also, when our child wished to go to a kennel and play with puppies, we did that. But Nurse A said that we shouldn't because of our child's state. We went anyway, and she was pissed for the rest of that weekend. That is all we can think of. All right, Chad, just going off of gut feelings. My man hater is telling me that the wife's ex is a strong front runner. But honestly, also, Nurse A. She seems fishy. That's all I'll say. It's nothing more than a gut feeling. I don't have evidence. It's just my gut feelings here. Chat, should we do a poll? I think that'd actually be fun. I kind of want to know who you guys think. Ooh, but I don't know if we can vote for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we can only have 2. Guys, who do you think it's not? Who do you think it's not? To be honest, I don't think it's the kitchen guy. Yeah, I don't think it's the Polish guy. I think we can leave the Polish guy. I also don't think, well, I don't think it's the coworker or the kitchen guy. That's what I think. I think OP's ex should be in the running. I think the wife's ex should be in the running. I think C is strange. They're a weirdo, but like weirdos are who you got to look out for. And Nurse A, right? I kind of want to vote. I kind of want to rip that. All right, let's do it. I'm going to do a poll off of those ones, chat. It's going to be so sad if we're wrong on all of those guesses. Here, I'll remind you guys who it is too. All right, poll has been started on YouTube. Oh, actually on Twitch, we can do 5 options. I didn't even realize that. I'm just going to do 4 just to keep it consistent. Sorry, guys. Lots of typing on this. Okay. All right, guys. Poll is on Twitch as well. What is we thinking, chat? What is we thinking? Okay, on YouTube, Nurse A is definitely winning. But wife's ex is in the run. Okay. What are we doing on Twitch? Nurse A has a heavy lead on Twitch. Twitch do not fuck with Nurse A. But the ex's wife is also in the running. For real, for real. Crazy work. Okay. Pretty much unanimous. Everybody thinks it's Nurse A. YouTube is a little bit more spread out, but Twitch is very, very decided on who it is. Okay. All right. We made our guesses, chat. We made our guesses. Let's see how it goes. I think honestly, like, it could be any of them. Like, we really don't have that much information. We're just going off of gut feelings. Okay. Update 2. This is a translation of the latest letter, 12th of July. I have translated with grammar / spelling mistakes / sentence structure and all. In quotes, you should be glad that A, insert our child's name, died. So she won't grow up with you both and live with you. It is better. And I wish the new baby doesn't live too. I hope, insert my wife's name, falls on the stairs and the ugly baby dies. And it would be better. Company for little, insert lost daughter's name. Maybe she eats something with razor blades and cuts her belly open. Wow, this keeps going. Holy fuck. I don't think that the child under the dirt here was a good person either. I think it was a bad person, and she died because it was good that she died. I applaud it when the bad people are die. Oh no. I applaud it when the people that are bad die. And I have advice. 9mm and your pain stop. Easy, easy. I am not evil. I am normal. Okay, honestly, chat, after reading this, I think we have to give C, the odd neighbor, more of a push. Yeah, everybody's saying it. Everybody's saying it. This person does not sound mentally okay. I think C is, after reading this letter, C might move up the rankings for me. Also, like, writing this out, saying that you think a dead child is the bad person and then wrapping it up with I am not evil, I am normal is fucking crazy. I am not evil, I am normal, and I do this because I like it, and I don't like you, and I smile when I think you are hating this. How do you like my arrangements on the grave? I like it much better this way. Don't be so negative. Yeah, bro, this has to be a crazy person. Like, I think C just popped to the top. Like, I was imagining these to be maybe a little bit more cohesive, but that was very, like, rambly. There's something fucking wrong in your head. Like, yeah, that one's a little rough. I don't know, y'all. I might be switching my answer to fucking C. That definitely has some crazy in it. Oh, did Chicken come in here and gift? God damn, Chicken. Chicken, thank you for the 10 gifted on YouTube. Chat, if you got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, make sure to say thank you. We have good manners here, chat. Chicken, as always, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Chicken did the chicken thing. He did do the chicken thing. He really did. Geekly Forever, thank you for joining the Bean support group. I'm sorry, guys. I'm bad at checking. Y'all already know if you come to my streams, I'm bad at checking the fucking YouTube donations because they don't make it easy. Yeah, honestly, y'all, I think I'm cooking. I think you fucking stake out the gravesite and, like, leave a trap. Like, this person is clear, especially after reading that, this person would not be able to sniff a trap out if you fucking put it on a neon sign over the grave. Hey, this is a trap, I'm watching you. This person does not sound like they're right in their brain. You could easily trick them into doing this again, getting some binoculars, getting some footage, maybe even, like, potentially getting the police involved to stake it out as well. Like I said, I don't know how the Scandinavian police be fucking like that, but hopefully they're somewhat competent, maybe. God damn your blues. Your blues, thank you for the 5 gifted and subscribing with Prime. Making Daddy Bezos pay and fucking supporting the community. I appreciate you. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from your blues, I better be seeing those thank yous, chat. Look at Canteen with the W, Blues, Fall Raven with the W. Thank you guys for being very polite. Who got it? You know what? Let's call them out. Bethy, Bjorg, Purple Dragon, Anxiety, and Jair's Art. Y'all better be coming in here and saying thank you, all right, chat? We got good manners here. Yeah, they have the grammar of an internet troll for real. Police in Europe are much better. Okay. W grifters. Hey, no praising TPUSA in my chat. All right, guys? No praising TPUSA, all right? Chat. I want to keep going. We do have a bunch of updates. Yeah, we have at least 2 more and a bunch of relevant comments. So I kind of want to get to the relevant comments. I'm also curious if all these updates are happening on the same post. Update 3. I haven't had much free time today. Chaos at work, but I translated one of the letters previously found at the grave, 5th of May. I translated this one because it was one of the worst. Do you think little insert daughter's name is done and all rotted now? Does the naked bones shrine pile in the dark? I think about it sometimes. I hope you think... Oh, not shrine, shine. Does the naked bones shine pale in the dark? I think about it sometimes. I hope you think about it sometimes too. At least you won't be grown up and like you both in the future. There is no future, only the end, and that is better. New baby will also be sick and die and rot next to its skeleton sister, and they will be dead together, and I will wait for it. It sings inside my soul when bad are suffering, and I feel triumph and happiness when it happens, and it is the best way. Wishing the worst for both of you. Soon it is coming. Do you guys think this is a male or female writer? How can one tell? Bro, that's insane shit. Yeah, dude, honestly, C has popped to the top of my list. Like, if that motherfucker is odd, it has to be them. I don't know, Chad. Are there any, like, signs that, any predictions if this is a man or a woman? Sounds like a woman, kind of like Harley Quinn and the Joker, kind of crazy. Okay, it's funny. A lot of you guys, they're honestly, it's kind of mixed. A couple of you guys are saying woman. A couple of you guys are saying man. I'm honestly leaning towards woman. Maybe it's just because I think it's C and I think C's a woman. Yeah. I think for me, chat, there's also like a lack of violence from the person writing the letter. I feel like if it were a man, it would be the man saying that, like, if it were a man, I think the man would be like, I want to use a gun against you, not I want you to use a gun on yourself. Does that make sense? Like that's kind of where my head's at, y'all. Just off the little bit that I know about how women versus men communicate things, it feels like a woman to me. That's true, chicken sandwich. All right, guys. Let's see these relevant comments. I want to see what other people are saying. Commenter said, have you contacted the authorities? What have they said about it? Also, you could post that you went on Facebook and visit the next couple of days to see if someone shows up. This person seems unstable, so be careful. OP said, yes, my wife arrived at the police station with a beheaded teddy bear that had been found on the grave crying. Police informed that we got real crime to handle. Okay, well, sounds like European police aren't actually that helpful. I mean, did you guys show them the letters? Like, there's no way someone doesn't see these letters and they're like, oh yeah, you're dealing with a crazy person. Like, this is going bad real quick. Another commenter asks, are there any detectable patterns like a day of the week that it happens or a certain amount of days after you post on Facebook? This might help narrow down the stakeout option. Do you think it was at night or is there no way to tell? Are your posts private on Facebook or can anyone see them? Check your privacy settings to see if maybe people who aren't your friends can see them. I can't remember how it works though. Are there any people working nearby that could help you and alert you to anything unusual? Caretakers at the cemetery or nearby businesses that have night shifts? Could you ask to have the plot moved to a more secure or remote area? It might give you some peace. Can you look at the Facebook history of the suspects and see if there are any recognizable speech patterns or phrases? It's not definitive, but it might help you narrow your focus. Sometimes people are active in Facebook groups. Local ones are popular and you will see them as a member. Their comments won't show up in their feed, but you can see what they talk about from browsing the group. OP responded to that saying, no absolute pattern, but I find that the letters are often there 1 to 2 days after we have done something nice, planting flowers, etc. But that's the only times it happens. My Facebook is set on friends only. There are mostly villas and bakeries close to the cemetery, but the cemetery got a brick wall around it. In parentheses, can't see above it from a car, but an adult can climb over it. I plan to go through the suspects posts on Facebook and look for the same choice of words and spelling mistakes. That might actually be an effective way to narrow it down. Thanks for your input. Man, I'm still just so disappointed about the police being so fucking useless. Like, oh, all police are useless. Nice. Good to know that. Did Beans leave? Where did he go? Oh, Beans said, bye, Dad. I don't fuck with you anymore, bro. You and chat are stinky. Guys, I kind of want to go to the update. We still got 2 more left. Ooh, and oh wait, no. JK LOL. We have 1 more update left. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide, chat, because like if the police aren't willing to actually help you, I'm almost wondering if you fuel the fire to this, you know? Because, like, even if you do figure out who it is, if the police aren't going to do anything about it, well, I guess that person... Ugh. I don't know, man, because I think it would be nice to know who it is, but I'm like, if the police won't do anything about it, like, what is there to do when it happens, you know? Other than maybe being aware of who it is in case they escalate. Chicken Sandwich said frontier justice. Honestly, bro, I don't know how it works in Scandinavia, but like, yeah, bro, like that's where it's like, hey, if the police aren't going to do something about it, like you get a group of friends and you do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So one of my friends is like, hey, I found this person who's literally being a terrorist at my dead daughter's gravestone. And they're like, I'm like, yeah, bro, let's go put the fear of God in them. Oh, hi, Beans. Okay, you want to go? Okay. He didn't want to get picked up, chat. Beans said no pickup. No pickup. Oh, there's a bug on my wall. I think Beans is very intrigued by the bug. Or he doesn't see it. Do you see that, bro? Y'all, Beans might be like one of the most useless cats in the world, bro. Oh, now he sees it. Okay. Oh, he's locked in, chat. He's locked in on this bug. Get him, Beans. You guys see the bug on camera? I don't think you can. Oh, shit, it's flying. Oh, I didn't know this motherfucker had wings like that. Oh, now he's up there. All right, never mind. My cat's never going to get it. Beans ain't skilled like that. Beans, he's over there now. I am so convinced Beans would die in the wild. Y'all, the other day, not yesterday, like 2 days ago, I took Beans outside on his leash because I've been trying to do that more often. He's very interested in the outside, but he's scared of everything. Chat, he got scared by a fucking Tesla yesterday. Or 2 days ago, sorry. He got scared. Hold him up. Don't be a coward. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not tall enough for that shit. I could hold him up, and there's no way he would get this. Like, we would not get this thing, bro. We would not get this thing. Yeah, Beans does have the survival instincts of a fart. No, for real. Like, he's not even aware that the bug went all the way over there. Like, bro is looking for the ghost. You know? Like, I think, chat, to be completely honest, like, not to, like, rag on my baby boy like that, but, like, bro is still trying to figure out what the fuck the noise that the AC unit makes is. You know? Like, every time my AC turns on, bro is intrigued. Bro is flabbergasted. He's like, what is this loud noise that happens all the time? Beans, you can't get the bug? Oh, wow. You're just so long. You're just a long boy. Yes, you are. Just the longest boy that ever longed. Yes. Okay. And what if we go like this? And what if we hang out like this? The beads. Hello. Oh, I think he sees the bug now. He did the baby. He's a big baby, though. Aren't you a big baby boy? The biggest baby boy, baby boy. Oh, bless you, buddy. Meow. Meow. Say it to the mic, Beans. Meow. Oh, you guys hear that? I don't know if my mic's like, noise gate will pick that up. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. All right, chat. Let's finish this story. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up, chat. Did we confirm? Is this concluded? I didn't even look at the top. Inconclusive. No! I'm not gonna lie, chat. This ruins my day. Ruins my day a little bit, bro. Oh my God. This is from like years ago. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, we might never know. Oh no, bro. Oh no, step bro. Oh no. Update September 3rd, 2016, nearly 2 months later. On the 27th of August, we had decided to visit the grave together. In parentheses, my wife really goes there. In parentheses, my wife rarely goes there in fear of what she might find. And as we are on our way to the place where you can borrow a vase for the flowers and fill it with water and such, I spot a familiar's face. It was C, our ex-neighbor with the suffering dog. In parentheses, see previous post for more info. Of course, she might have a grave there to visit too, even if she doesn't live in the same town as us anymore. She must have arrived shortly after us and came walking in our direction, but slightly from the side. Chat, we clocked that shit. We clocked that shit so fast. She was very suntanned. She was very suntanned, as if she had just returned from a vacation, and the moment she caught me looking at her, she turned around and walked out. I followed her, intending to talk to her, see if she seemed rational or if she showed any sign of guilt, but she was gone when I reached the parking lot. This is no proof, I'm aware. I scanned the entire graveyard for a stone with her family name on it and found nothing. Our child's grave was not touched this time. This week, I've been in contact with the office that can forbid people to keep pets if they have shown cruelty to animals in the past. Turns out that she had one of those issued to her, dated shortly after my wife reported the state of her dog and it was put down. She had been warned before, but it was the dog thing that closed the deal as I understand it. Motive enough, or am I being paranoid here? It's tricky. She could have a valid reason to be there and walk out when she saw us because she disliked us, but it could also be more sinister. Nah, bro, ain't no fucking such thing as coincidences. For real. She the hating ass bitch. I firmly believe that. I stand on business, bro. I stand on business that woman is a terrorist. That is evil. Evil, evil, evil shit, man. Damn. Okay, wait, y'all, before I read what you guys have to say, I kind of want to read. There's one final comment that OP replies to. I'm not going to read all of it because I think most of it is just their like opinions on the matter, but these last couple paragraphs are kind of cooking. Commenter says, since a surveillance camera is out of the question, I would put a tape recorder in the ground and check daily. Even if you can't see the person, you can hear them. This will likely help you figure out if this person is working alone or at least what time they visit to better catch them or collect better evidence. Also, you can make your own trip alarm system. Here's how you make it. These directions and that's a link, by the way. These directions give you a way to actually have the system call a phone once the alarm is activated. If you're not that technical, maybe a friend could help you, or this kind of system could maybe be bought. I couldn't find any though. You could possibly have it hidden between flowers or decorations too beautiful for the vandal not to destroy. I would indeed get in touch with the people who are in charge of the graveyard as well. Document all of these requests and attempts as they can prove to you as they can prove that you have taken action in the past. Yeah, I'm still so butthurt about the police not doing shit. Like the fact that he has to jump through hoops when it would be very, very fucking easy to find out who was doing this. OP replied to that September 14th, 2016, saying, thanks, very helpful with the trip alarm system. Since we spotted C while visiting the grave, nothing new has happened, but we are still thinking about it all the time. It's always on our minds. Who is doing this, and is it really over? We also worry if the arrival of our new baby might trigger a new response. We make no baby posts on Facebook or other social media, and we notice who we start to think twice. And we started to think twice before telling people any information. And my wife refuses to visit the grave on her own. It's a really upsetting situation, but we're grateful for the support. Yeah, guys, I think you have to keep in mind that C is not OP's Facebook friend. Right? Yeah, C is not on my Facebook, actually. So either C is just a genuine hater and goes to that grave a lot, or there is some way that C is getting that information from somebody who is connected to OP's Facebook. Man. And that's it. By the way, y'all, that's it. There's nothing else. That makes me so sad, bro. Yeah. All I have to say is it's a good thing I'm not in this situation, because I'd be like, oh, police aren't going to help? Like, okay. Gonna handle this on my own. Like, that's so insane. Hey, good night, Cree. Sarby, don't forget Mbem. What do you mean? Is Mbem in here? Oh, did Mbem give subs or memberships? No, it was Mitch Soda. Mitch Soda, thank you for the gifted memberships. If you guys got a gifted membership, make sure to say thank you. All right? I know it wasn't Mbem who gifted them, but. Is Mbem, why did you say don't forget Mbem? Honestly, Chad, that's a little bit of a challenge. Mbem's just so forgettable. I be forgetting about Mbem like all the time, you know? Okay, so that one was kind of sad. Let me see. This one seems a little less serious. Oh, but this one's so fucking long. Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's a little bit shorter of one. Oh, this one's a little bit shorter, Chad. I think we can rip this one. Is Mbem a suspect? I mean, she should be, bro. Mbem's always a suspect. Oh, they're behind on stream. Yeah, that's on some YouTube shit for real. That's crazy, bro. People are chatting and they're so far behind in chat. Like, y'all are confusing my stupid little ass, bro. Hey, Mocha, thank you for the 2 gifted. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Mocha, make sure to say thank you. Mocha, thank you for supporting. I appreciate you. Y'all goated with the sauce for real, for real. Please, let's not read another super sad one. I am trying not to. I have to go based off the titles. Oh, baby. All right, chat. Let's keep it going. I got another story for y'all. Don't you worry. We got another one. Another one. I don't think this one will be as sad. I hope. Who knows? But hopefully it won't. Alrighty, chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 120 people in here, 80 likes. I need 20 of y'all to like up the stream so we can pass 100. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for emergency? Get the fuck off of my screen. I wish I could, like, delete that. Can I take that off of my fucking... That's so goddamn annoying that has to be there. Fuck you, Windows 11. Am I the a-hole for emergency breastfeeding my best friend's baby? Originally posted to r/am I the a-hole on October 21st, 2019. My best friend of 10 years gave birth to her first child about 8 weeks ago. She never wanted kids, and she's disconnected from her pregnancy and never really connected to the baby after he was born either. She has really bad postpartum depression, so I've been trying to help. However, I gave birth to my second child about 2 weeks after she had her baby, so I'm needed at home with my family. Okay, we need to explore this sentence more because, like, what do you mean she didn't want kids and she continued to then have a kid? Like, did a shitty man bully her into it? Is she one of those dumb pro-life motherfuckers? Like, what is the context here? I could tell she was getting stressed, so I offered to take the baby for a day so she could have some downtime. She brought him over and we put the babies together. Her son has a really bad digestion problem, so he can't ingest regular formula, only breast milk or special formula. She doesn't breastfeed, so he takes the special formula. I asked her if she had packed diapers, wipes, a change of clothes, and bottles in his diaper bag, and she said yes. Then she left. For the first 3 hours, everything was fine. The babies chilled out together. We all played. I put on some music and danced around for them. My baby needed a feed, so I fed her, and then about 30 minutes later, best friend's baby needed a feed. I went to fix him a bottle and realized she hadn't packed his formula. When I asked if she had packed bottles, she answered literally, but I never specified if she packed formula as well. I thought it was a given. My baby is exclusively on breast milk right now, and everything I have is frozen, and it takes time for frozen milk to unfreeze. I tried calling her about 4 times, and she kept sending me to voicemail, so I texted her. She had read receipts on, so I knew she got my texts. I kept trying to call, and she just wouldn't answer me. I couldn't go to... That's fucking crazy. Like, listen, I want to be sympathetic if parents who have kids need a break from kids because, like, I get it. That shit's hard. You might need a break here and there, like, fine. But, like, also, you got to be, like, glued to your phone. You can't be ignoring the person watching your literal fucking child, dog. I couldn't go to the store and get a jar of formula because she didn't leave me his car seat, and I only had my infant seat. My older child is 7 and doesn't need an infant seat anymore. I don't know my neighbors, and other than my husband, I don't have family in the area. At this point, the baby was crying and screaming so hard, I thought he might get sick or hurt, so I sat down and breastfed him myself. I'm completely healthy, just got a flu shot and a clean bill of health from both my OB and my general practitioner, and I have no disease, so the baby was not at risk for anything. Best friend finally returned 3.5 hours later. I remained calm, but told her that she can't leave her child with someone and not answer when that person calls and texts because it might be actually a serious emergency, and that she also hadn't packed any of the baby's special formula. I told her how badly he got upset and how worried I was, so I breastfed him myself. She freaked out at me and accused me of some horrible things and then left. She blocked me on social media, something I learned when a mutual friend told me best friend was saying some awful things about me online. I don't know what to do. I can't even talk to her about this. I thought I was doing the right thing, but maybe I was wrong. Am I the a-hole? Okay, wow, lots of edits on this. Okay. I mean, just from the initial post, like, what the actual fuck, bro? I have so many questions. First off, where are the men? You know? Where are where are the husbands in this situation? I mean, it could be as simple as they're both at work, but like, I would like to know. Let's, you know, let's have supportive husbands when we can. Cause like, your wife just pumped out a whole ass human out of her vagine, bro. I'm just still so flabbergasted at this woman's lack of interest in her own child. Like, I get it. She has PPD, but it didn't even sound like she wanted a kid from the start. Like what? Is that, I'm probably being really insensitive here, but like, is that like PPD squared? Like postpartum depression, but also for a child that you didn't even want? Like, that's got to be worse than a child that you've been looking forward to having, right? Did the friend want her kid to die, bruh? I mean, Mocha, I wouldn't be surprised. To be honest, chat, genuinely, I wouldn't have been surprised if she just didn't come back to pick up the baby. Yeah, for real, Xenon, imagine letting your child go hungry for 3+ hours. Exactly. Oh, like, bro, I feel bad for this fucking child. Like, this is why I think anybody who's pro-life has no argument. Like, you genuinely think this child is gonna have a good life? This child is set up for the worst life in the world. Because their mom doesn't even care about them from day fucking one. Oh. Oh, okay, guys, let's get into some of these edits real quick. Because there's like 4 of them before the actual update, too. Okay. Edit 1. I just wanted to let everyone know because I could not due to the character count restrictions. One of our mutual friends already placed a call to CPS a few weeks ago. We have several friends who are also worried about her. Okay, wait. You can't just drop that and not elaborate. For what? For what? We have several friends who are also worried about her, but were unable to come. We have several friends who are also worried about her, but we were unable to come help. Sorry. We have several friends who are also worried about her, but were unable to come help me when this happened. She gets 2 wellness visits a week at her home from a caseworker, and she's been ordered to seek mental health help. Also, I'm brand new at breastfeeding, didn't do it with my older child due to illness, and I'm still learning about everything. I received 3 free sessions with a lactation consultant while in the hospital and nothing since. Okay, that was a little off topic, but I guess better information. I'm not a huge fan of OP's lack of elaboration here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need more. I can't have you drop, oh yeah, she didn't even fucking want her child in the first place and not elaborate on that. I can't have you drop, oh yeah, she's already had CPS called on her, and not have you elaborate on that. Hey, thank you for the $5 dono, Robertson. Good luck flying. Good luck flying. Edit 2. When I say in a post that I had no one who would come and help me, I mean it. Like, dead serious. My husband and I moved to this town right before we got married, and our family is all back on the West Coast. We have a small group of friends, all of whom were either at work or unable to come at that moment. We're a small town. We don't have Uber. We're a small town. We don't have Uber. Hell, Domino's Pizza doesn't even deliver out here. I don't know my neighbors. I'm not even sure what my closest neighbors' names are. We're farm country. The nearest neighbor is a mile up the road. Even my husband couldn't leave work. I mean, I don't even think that's the issue, really. Chat, okay, actually, you know what, guys? I didn't even ask. I should probably ask about this. Is it bad to consume breast milk from not your mother? Because my brain says no, but I'm also a stupid man. So, like, chat, light me up, you know? Actually, Sarby, you're fucking stupid. And here's why. Go, chat. Oh, chat's saying no, it's not bad. Oh, damn. I'm getting smarter, you guys. Oh, yeah, wet nursing has been a thing for generations. You're totally right. You're totally... God, I'm so smart, chat. I'm so fucking smart. God. Chat, we are getting smarter. The haters won't let you... The haters don't want you to believe it, but it's... The evidence is here, y'all. Okay, all right. I'm glad I clarified on that, just to make sure that I was covering all my bases. You know? Like, just wanted to make sure. Sarby has the dumb, but we love him anyways. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Anyone can get smarter from zero. Okay. All right. Well, that was hurtful. You are right. That is factually correct, but that did hurt a little bit. Okay. We still got 2 more edits on this chat. Edit 3, I've had some really helpful and uplifting comments and naturally a troll and a couple armchair MDs, but I've got a sick 7-year-old, a baby eager for her 3 a.m. snack, and a husband who is currently passed out on the floor using a dog toy as a pillow, and I need some sleep. So I'm going to sign off. Thanks everyone who helped, and I will come back later on and respond further. Okay, so that wasn't even really a edit that added anything. OP was just like, sayonara, suckers. Oh, I gotta scoot forward. My TikTok editors are gonna fucking hate me, bro. Edit 4, last one. I lost my temper on a few folks and have been banned for 7 days, so I can't answer direct questions. Here are a few big ones. 1, where is the baby's father? Dead. Drugs. Not a good person. Conception was less than good. Yeah, no, Sean, you're thinking where my brain went. Conception was less than good. Chad, I think that's just small town Republicans' way of saying the R word. Sorry. Chad, I think that's just small town Republicans' way of saying that she was R-worded. That's how I read that. Oh my lord. Okay, well. God damn. Why not give the baby up for adoption? No, for real, bro. Oh my god. Chat, remember when I thought this story was going to be less heavy than the previous one? Oh, and we're back to fucking dumb, chat. We're back to dumb. 2, why didn't I express milk or thaw a bag? I've literally answered this question a few billion times, both in the post and in the comments, so I'm not answering it anymore. Okay, so like, you could put it somewhere where everybody's gonna see it. All right, Chad. I didn't want to say anything because I feel like OP's in the right here. I'm not gonna lie. I lost my temper on a few folks and have been banned for 7 days. Red flag, you know? Like, listen, I'm not saying OP's wrong here, but I also wouldn't be surprised if OP was a Trumper based off where they explained that they live now. Someone said she's kind of annoying. I kind of agree with you, bro. 3, have I called CPS? No, because CPS is already investigating her on unrelated issues, however. The mutual friend mentioned in the post told the Sorry. Lack of lack of commas. Have I called CPS? No, because CPS is a host told the caseworker. So CPS is aware of all the incidents. Okay? Another thing that I would wish that OP would report. 4, not important, but I got an article in the newspaper about this, so I feel interesting. 5, best friend called CPS on me and reported me for the above post, so I'm dealing with that now. Okay, bro. Listen, sounds like CPS has their handfuls with this woman. I don't think you have anything to worry about, all right? just what have we stumbled into, bro? For real. I don't know. CPS maxing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I still think not the a-hole. I think what OP did was right, but like, this is a whole fucking mess, bro. I think this is a whole mess. Like, if this woman was truly R-worded, I think we have so many more problems here that, like, we don't even know the answers to. Like, my assumption, if this woman was R-worded, was she was forced to have this kid. So, like, yeah, it kind of makes sense why she wouldn't want the kid. I wouldn't want the kid. And I know we could be like, why not adoption, whatever. I mean, easier said than done, but like, damn, bro, that shit should have just been a boo-booed. All right? Like, you know? I think in any case where someone is R-worded, they should just immediately a boo-boo that. That should be the SOP, the standard operating procedure. Fucking sue me, bro. Ooh, come at me, you little pro-life motherfuckers. I don't care. I stand on that. I'll fucking die on that hill proudly. Just insane, bro. I don't even know. Like, yes, this kid should have CPS defending it, but also like I understand why this woman wouldn't be wild about the kid if she was R-worded. Like, I don't even know. SOPs mentioned. We fuck with an SOP over here, Loki Goddess. They definitely live in MAGA land. No, actually, though. I definitely think these are a bunch of Trumpers. I've never heard of boo-boo before. Y'all fuck with a boo-boo or what? Isn't that the name of the monkey in Aladdin? Or I think it's just a boo. It's not a boo-boo. But that's really funny. I just put that together. It's just a boo. Okay. La-boo-boo? Sean, you funny today. I can't even lie, bro. You got jokes. You got fucking jokes, my guy. Sorry, boo-boo. Oh, yeah. Labubu without the L. You right? Hey, there's nothing. There's no L about the Abubu. All right. You can't take L's with an Abubu. I'm sorry. Yes, you can. That's wrong. I'm sorry. I'm making jokes. That one might have been insensitive. Okay. I apologize. Chat. We got jokes. We got jokes. Or excuse me. We got relevant comments. But Jafar did make fun of Aladdin and say a boo-boo to him. Did he really? You know what? I'm gonna rewatch that tonight. Is that on Disney Plus? We're gonna check. I love that movie, bro. Damn. That feels so demeaning. I just got a very low sleep score right now, and it's been like 12 hours. Like my like Apple Watch was like, "Hey, let's make you feel bad in the middle of your stream." How late do you stay up? I wasn't up late last night. I think it was like 11. Usually not super. Oh, I gotta charge my watch though. Fuck! If I take off my, you guys want to see? Y'all want to see some fucking? Y'all want to see something really fucking embarrassing, bro? Look at this shit. Oh, it actually doesn't. Oh, and there we go. Okay, the light's fixing. Y'all, look at this fucking watch stand, bro. I need to remember to switch my watch. I need to remember. Oh, look at the fucking beans bites, by the way. I need to remember to switch my watch when I go run to my other arm because this bitch is she a little the crook of my arm too. Like, bro, I really am that fucking McDonald's swirl. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Chat, let me go put this on my I'm playing hockey tonight, so I like to track my workouts because I'm fucking crazy like that. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, chat. Oh. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, now it works. Okay, cool. Awesome. Love that for me. Hold on. I was gonna fucking flex on y'all like that. I was gonna fucking stay lit. I was gonna flex on y'all. Look at that shit. Yeah. Look at that, y'all. We fucking ripping and rocking, y'all. Look at that shit. All right, I'm gonna pull that away before it doxes me or something. We're gonna bald my. Okay, so that was disrespectful, Resilient Sage. I can't even lie. Pulling out SpongeBob on my ass like that, that's crazy. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go put this on the charger real quick, and then we'll dive into the relevant comments. Ooh. Bro doesn't. I almost stepped on him, chat, because I didn't know he was there. I didn't know he was there. I dodged him, but bro doesn't even know the danger that he was just in. Wait, whoa, chill. All right, chat. I'm putting on this watch so you guys can't laugh at my fucking. You can't laugh at my fucking watch tan like that. All right, we gotta cover up. We gotta cover up. You almost killed your son. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, something happened with my fucking. This arm like went lower. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting super off topic. Step on the kitty, you die. No, for real. For real. Beans, come up here. All right, chat. Let's finish off the story. Okay. Couple of relevant comments. Commenter said, I'd honestly prefer this over starving my child. Your friend had a very odd reaction, not the a-hole. OP replied, I honestly and truly think she's just really, really stressed right now, and this reaction might be a manifestation of her own fears and feelings. I'm really just hurt and upset that we can't even talk about it. Another commenter said, you can worry and be upset, but your friend sounds like she is suffering from intense postpartum psychosis and or postpartum depression and anxiety. I can't imagine leaving my child with someone and not checking my phone or sending them with literally everything they need. Food, obviously for an infant with special dietary needs. Please don't take it personally. Try really hard to know you did everything you could and you fed the baby, which is the most important thing here. I'm sorry your friend is struggling. I hope she gets help, not the a-hole. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I feel like we're fucking, Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like connecting the dots on shit. Like, don't get me wrong. This woman is in the wrong when it comes to taking care of a child. But like, I'm sitting here like, I almost wonder about the kind of what I was saying before, where I was like, am I being insensitive here? Like, her postpartum is probably even more exasperated. Is that the right way to put it? It's more heightened by the fact that like she probably didn't even want this kid it's probably heightened by the fact that she didn't even want this kid in the first place. And that this kid may or may not, because OP refuses to use grown-up words, may or may not have come from this person being R-worded. Either way, she is struggling and needs help. You know what, Bouncy Ball? That's a good refocus. You're totally right. No matter what the circumstance is, this person does need a lot of help. All right, guys. I think we just go to the update. Let's see what happens. And this update is a couple weeks afterwards. So, yeah, let's do it. Update, November 26, 2019, 5 weeks later. Since my post, CPS did come and speak to us. I gave the 2 workers who came out a full tour of the house. I let them speak to my older daughter. They interacted with the baby. They played with the dog. They interviewed my husband and myself, and we were given the all clear. I showed them my post and let them read some of the comments. I wasn't disciplined or anything. And they told us that unless they get a call about us again, we'll probably never hear from them again. I mentioned my posts and comments that I had never received proper breastfeeding and lactation help. Well, that changed too. I got a message from a lactation consultant who actually lives an hour away from me. She made the drive 5 straight days to come and coach me, gave me some really great literature and tips, so I'm up to date on breastfeeding now. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm taking a mental note. I'm like, if I have a baby with a woman, I'm going to get her a lactation consultant and be there for it. Because I feel like that's probably something that's really good to know as a parent, you know? My baby is thriving and gorgeous, and the dog loves her to death. As for my former best friend, she saw the post, she unblocked me and called me, and we talked. She got mental help and hired a nanny as well, and she seems to be on the road doing much better. She apologized for everything, and I apologized for my part in it. However, I told her we could never be friends again. Maybe I could have forgiven her the day that she left her baby son with me, but I could never forgive her for calling CPS on me. You know what? That's a really good point, actually. I could have lost my kids, so we are no longer in contact, and she's not talking trash about me anymore. Anyways, that's what's been happening since my last post. It's been an active month for me. We've all had a stomach bug, and the dog got his balls cut off, finally. My husband got a vasectomy that he's currently recovering from, and I lost 10 pounds. Thanks for listening. Okay, I think net positive. The person who needed the help is getting help. The child that was getting neglected now has somebody who full-time is paid to make sure that that baby is getting taken care of. OP didn't get dicked by CPS, and OP cut this person out of their life because, like, no matter what the trauma is, oh my God, a fucking bug just landed in front of me. Hey, bro, what are you doing? I don't want to kill you, but I can't move you right now. Chat, say hi to Bug. Say hi to Bug. Can you see him? Oh my God, it's not focusing. Say hi to Bug. Should I present him to Beans? Should I sacrifice Bug to Beans? By the way, guys, this is my PO box. If any of you guys want to send me some shit, it is also in the description of my YouTube. I really need to make an announcement that this is my PO box. Okay, no, we will not sacrifice Bug to Beans. I will put Bug outside. Chat, like the last like 2 girls I've dated, they're like very into like being compassionate towards bugs, and I was like, you know what? You're totally right. I'm gonna put bro outside. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Sorry. Bug has been safely transported out. I wasn't even paying attention to the address. I was just making sure nobody was like, oh my God, he's doxing himself. It's like, no, bro, that's my PO box. All y'all got access to that shit. I forgot what I was saying, bro. I'm so sorry. Editor, you might have to include the bug part right in there. Because I'm a dumbass and fucking forgot what I was talking about. God damn it, the bug sabotaged my stream. Sarby dating empathetic women. Definitely the last girl I dated, absolutely. Like most empathetic human being in the world. I'm trying to think, bro. To be honest, some of the girls I've dated haven't been very empathetic, I'm not gonna lie. Include the bug part to look good? You're so right, Tink. You're so right. The huz will really like that. Sorry I'm late. It's been a shit day. I'm sorry, Loop. I hope it gets better. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna get a little bit more shit. This is the last story we're reading. I'm so sorry. Hey, but you got a whole VOD to hang out and like watch, you know? You know? Net positive about the outcome of the story. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying about that though. All in all, like it oh, you know what? I think I ended it by talking about like it's probably a good thing that they're not friends anymore. And honestly, good on OP for putting their foot down and setting up that boundary. I think that is probably going to be the best thing for her and her family. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Still not wild about how vague OP was on everything. Sarby, you're a 7'6" feminist who saves bugs. The wine will love you. Do you mean the women? When's your birthday so I can embroider something for you? It's October 8th. Hey, Loop, I hope your day gets better. Today's VOD is maybe not a vibe. You're right. The stories in this one are kind of sad. Very sad. Although this one ended better than I thought it was, to be completely honest. Like, who knows, bro? Maybe after this woman gets through her, like, PPD and PPP, postpartum psychosis. That doesn't feel right. One... Once this woman gets rid of her PPP. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking immature. I'm so immature, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ha, get it? Because I said PB. Once she gets through that, maybe she can open up and find more love for this baby. Like I like to think that maternal instinct will maybe potentially take over. But that's all I can really hope for, y'all. Always the okay. 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 PPP is so fucking scary, dude. I don't think people take that shit serious enough. Well, now I feel really bad about making that joke. I'm people. Fuck. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I should do more research on that. To be honest, I didn't even know that existed until right now. All right, chat. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I want to have a little wind down before I go to hockey in an hour. I also need to eat some food, bro. I need to make sure I don't fucking die while I'm out there. Chat, say bye to me and Baby Boy Beans. We will be live again tomorrow. I still have 3 more updated stories I want to read, and they're all fucking long, so these actually might take 2 days to read. Although maybe if I do a 3-hour stream, I could cook through these. That one's long. That one's actually not that long, to be honest. That one is just, y'all, I was like, okay, let me try to find, like, out of the stories that I picked out, let me try to find one that isn't super sad and, like, scary. And then I came up with, my husband is going to unalive me. That one doesn't sound great. But that's one we're gonna read. My dad is furious that my mom slept with other people in the open marriage that he wanted. This one's quite long, too. So we'll wrap those up tomorrow, all right, guys? Alrighty, chat. I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me see if anybody's streaming right now that we can raid. Kai is streaming, bro. Kai probably set that shit up. Kai knows that I'll raid her ass, bro. Wow, that was so poorly said. Not what I meant. Shit. That is not what I meant at all. I need you guys to not take that and run with it. That was so bad. That was so bad. No, don't clip that. Don't clip it. Bad chicken sandwich. No clipping. No clipping. Chat, hop into the raid. Let's go say hi to Kai. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream before you leave. Thank you guys for 100 likes. If you have a spare like, make sure to send it over. Make sure to turn on post notice so you'll be notified whenever I go live. Go check out the short that I dropped today. It's really fucking funny. It's really fucking funny. All right, guys. All right, go say hi. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Go.